Hello, church family. We are continuing our look at the Beatitudes today in Matthew 5. And we're going to dive right in, but I just want to say that this is just a perspective. It does not capture all of the meaning as to what Jesus was saying, but it's something that I found encouraging and I thought would be encouraging to you today too. So the Beatitude that we're looking at today is Matthew 5:5. It's blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. A really smart guy, much smarter than me, he said about these blessings, about the blessed or blessed, he says, these blessings, or really wonderful news, these statements are not saying to try hard to live like these. They are saying that people who are like these are in good shape. They should be happy and they should be celebrating as Jesus is becoming king. It's good news for these people. So really, these Beatitudes, it's an announcement. The ways of the world are about to be radically different. The political powers, they still can harm people, but that's not the final say. Money is not king. Through Jesus Christ, through the launching of the kingdom of heaven or God, God is reclaiming creation and humanity back to him through Jesus and putting Jesus as Lord over everything. So justice, love, shalom, or peace, these are the things that are true. These are the things that are worthwhile. And Jesus is going to be implementing these things through his Spirit to those who follow him. So another way of rephrasing this beatitude is, it is wonderful news for the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Consider this. What does he mean, inherit the earth? Think about this. How many times does God in the Old Testament say to the Israelites that he's going to give them the promised land? How many times does he say that I will provide for you this and this and this? And a big part of that is the promised land. It's really kind of like the entire book of Joshua, many of the Psalms, and many other locations too, where God says, I'm going to do this for you. Whenever God provided the promised land, whenever he gave the earth, whenever he gave all these things, he was providing for them, he was looking out for them, he was seeing to it that his people had what they needed to be in relationship with him and to enjoy life. So through Jesus in the coming kingdom, it's God saying that he's bringing justice or kingdom right now through Jesus, but also completely whenever Jesus returns. So for the meek people, they will be looked after. They will be provided for. They will be shielded. They will be vindicated for through God. They will be upheld. They will be cared for. Now, I haven't gotten to maybe one of the most important things about this beatitude, and that's kind of where we're going to end because I think it packs a punch, is what is meekness? What does it mean to be meek? And I think the easiest definition goes like this. To be meek means to not take part in a fight. Whenever there is a fight, you choose not to join in. If someone attacks you, you don't attack back. You simply stop the cycle by not really engaging. So when Jesus says this, he's saying the people that are kind, the people that are patient, the people that don't jump into fights, they don't seek problem, they don't seek drama, you're going to be looked after because the perfect and just God will take care of those fights for you. That is so hard for us to do, but it's really true. God is much bigger than us, and he is just and fair. Our world, we don't really value meekness. In fact, we see it as weakness. But whenever you look at Jesus' ministry, he has moments where he's loud and outspoken. He speaks out for the marginalized. He speaks out for the church. He speaks out for God. But then, whenever he is sentenced to death, he doesn't bring about the angels. He doesn't just destroy the world. He didn't really take part in the fight. He went to the cross for us. Why? because he was meek and he trusted that God was good and he would take care of it. So the challenge is this. What is one fight that you can choose not to take part in and actually trust or yield it to God and say, all of me wants to fight, but I'm not going to, because usually I make things worse and you know what you're doing, God. I hope you guys have a great day.